at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Slot receiver headed right. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. And a yard.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Look him up on a second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. The Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Set. 70 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take go.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Brooks, first down and then some. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send Godwin in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Motion man, set right. He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Let's go now.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
There's a 3rd down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3. Another try with Brooks. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Marshall. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Unlock right. Unlock. Check go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hook.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. He'll get this out to the left flat. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Check smash. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Bucs have cut the deficit to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Take
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Go!
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They bring the tight end in motion. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The PAT, up and good. And the Buccaneers will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready, ready, ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Come on. Set. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Back to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Whoa! And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards.
Go trap. Set. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This from an even 50 yards out. That one is good. And the Bucs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the 1st read, the 2nd read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. A run with Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker.
when you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Mustang 19. Set.
Motion man is the tight end going right. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal. 18 go.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Quick throw here is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. 4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He completes it to Marshall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll take it on in. Terrace Marshall. Touchdown, Carolina. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Panthers have cut the deficit to 5. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.